What's up guys, this is Ashpajit saying I'm not gonna make this video long, but this is the review of the iPhone 12 Pro Max after using it for almost a week now, and I'm just giving you a quite detailed review of the iPhone 12 Pro Max. How's it going right now at the end of the 2020 and it's almost December, and how is it? Is it a worth buy? Is it a must buy, or is it good, or are there really problems with it? So the pros and cons, I'm just going to talk about the pros and cons. So the first pro is the big 6.7-inch screen. Sometimes you wish to go for an iPad, you want a bigger screen, but you know the screen is so huge, and if you are actually watching it from the front, you feel that the other phones don't really have a large screen. Even the iPhone 11 Pro Max is 6.5 inch, so it's really a very huge screen. So this is a very good advantage. So whatever you're doing, you're Netflixing, you're doing whatever you want, that's like amazing, like for watching the videos, for editing videos, for editing the photos. You can just zoom in and have a very good look at pixels, so the screen size is amazing. And also talking about the screen itself, the screen is so good that it is capable of watching 4K 60 fps HDR. But the other phones or YouTube only supports 1080p, but no, that's not true. If you go to YouTube, you can actually watch videos on 4K in the app itself if you have an OLED screen or if you have a huge screen like this. So you can watch 4K 60f HDR. So most of us guys are saying like a full HD and or 4K doesn't really make a big difference. But when you have a screen like this, when you have a phone like this, the difference between full HD and 4K makes a lot of difference. It makes a lot of difference. So I'm gonna, and of course one more pro is the new chip. The chip is gonna show its magic. It's super fast as compared to the other phones. About the cons of this one, should you buy this in 2020? Well, I'm going to talk about the cons. The cons is that the first thing is that the screen is so huge. The screen is so huge that actually it doesn't even fit in your hand. And you know, sometimes I think that I should have got just the Pro one. I didn't. Why did I get the Pro Max? Because Pro Max is so huge that you cannot even like put it in you cannot even hold it properly. It's just so huge, you don't even feel comfortable. Like, it's better to have a little bit of smaller phone. So if you want like the Pro one, but also just for the size of 12, you can get the 12 Pro. Even 12 Pro is good. It's I don't know why it's a fashion to have a big phone. It's not really a fashion to have a big phone. If you can get the same thing at a little bit of small size, then why would you just go for a big one, you know? I mean, yeah, there is a little bit of difference between the iPhone 12 Pro and 12 Pro Max camera, but difference is so small that you won't really notice. So I personally think that I would have gone for iPhone 12 Pro. Like, there was not like a big reason for me to go for iPhone 12 Pro Max. So now talking about one more cons is that it does have a lot of bugs. iPhone 12 Pro Max has a lot of issues. It has a lot of bugs. It has a lot of heating problems right now because it's 2020 and it has just recently launched. When you get a new iPhone or when you get a new phone that is just recently launched, this phone is not even a month old, right? It just launched November 13. So that means that this phone is just 2 weeks old. So this phone has not been optimized enough. The iOS versions have not been updated. This phone is so latest that the new versions are not working properly. It has a lot of bugs. It has heating issues. It has gaming issues. The battery is draining because this phone is so latest. This phone is so latest that going for too much latest means that it has not been enough optimized. The bugs have not been updated. So maybe you would have to wait for iOS 15 or something like that, or iOS 14.3, iOS 14.4. Right now we are in iOS 14.2.1. So you could have waited for 4, or you could wait for at least 6 months if you want to get this iPhone 12 Pro Max, because then is how the bugs are gonna fix. So it does have a lot of bugs. It does have a lot of heating issues. So overall conclusion is that if you want to go for iPhone 12 Pro Max, it's not a bad idea. But even if you just want to go for iPhone 12 Pro, or if you're not too much passionate about cameras, you can just simply go for iPhone 12 or even the 12 mini. That's all I have to say in this video. I hope you all guys are having a good time and stay in touch.